Okay kids, so what we have going on here today, we have popped the hood and we've got all the wiring and all the lights to uninstall. So what we're doing is we're going to uninstall these suckers. These are the ones that Jeff got originally. So we are going to uninstall these ones and give them to Junior. So we got to go through all the wiring, make sure the light bar is sequestered, totally separate, and make sure we get all those wires because we want to keep the length, so when we go to install them on Junior's van, we have all the wire and it's literally, hopefully, plug and play. Of course. Okay, so we will have to figure out which is which, and yeah, all this stuff goes down. That's all the wiring to go down here, but that should come off. So yeah, I'll just get you to start. Take that off, like that's a 10 mil.
Okay.
Take these two off. You don't have to unclip that right away. Let's do all the tape here.
Okay.
And then we'll try to get everything separated and then see if we can really see what's going on underneath there. I'm going to start on this side, I think. If I can get... Yeah, I might have to take that off.
Yeah.
And just move that out of the way a little bit. That's a 9 mil, I think. So you need a 10. 10 and a 9 and a knife. Who put us in charge of doing the wiring today? I don't like this crap, man. But this is all the lights that we installed for Jeffy when we did all of his fog lights and everything. It was Jared from Vancini Conversions. Josh was there. He also works for him. I think he did for a little bit. They're actually out west. They're in a white Sprinter. No, beige Sprinter now. Anyway, they all helped in installing all this stuff. And yeah, there's 3 or 4 people doing this. So it's pretty messy when there's so many different people doing it. But we're going to make it super streamlined. Taking out all these wires, and we're just going to run one wire to the main bank from the aux beam controller, which will go into the switch plate, which will be mounted inside. And yeah, so we're going to keep trudging along. Okay, kids. Okay, here we go. So guys, yeah, I want to start off with the lot of questions on the solar install from last week. It was the spacer. A lot of people were commenting on, did you paint the spacer? Why didn't you paint the roof before? So what we did is, it's winter here and it's cold. As you can see, I just got more bundled up than I was. I like to build everything. Everything gets mocked up before anything gets put on this rig. So we need to make sure everything's built in case we scratch the paint or whatever. So everything that you see going on the van is going to be eventually painted and or redone. But for now, it's the winter. I can't paint, and I just want it built before it goes up. And then that way, when I take it all off in one big section, I can paint the whole thing and put it up there and everything's done. You don't have to muck around with getting scratches and all that stuff. So that's the reason for that. What we're doing is we're setting up for a new big lighting system from Oxbeam. So taking off all this, giving a couple things to Bruce, and just wanted to make sure his headlights are terrible, and I wanted to make sure that he had some lighting when he was driving around here the night. So anyway, now that we're done that, this all sets up for all of our electrical work. We've got the Oxbeam lighting coming. That's going to be full 360-degree lighting. We've got reverse, forward, side, top, more lights everywhere. I'm probably the most excited about the lights. I don't know why, because I'm a light whore. But anyway, now that we're finished, Bruce is just grabbing some stuff, grabbing a coffee, and we are going to go down to Peachland and take him to the spot where they have a classic car, a regular car, or classic car, whatever, a car show that they have every May long weekend. And so I'm also excited to show you guys how I install all that lighting and stuff too, because we took down the headliner, got that all cleaned up, all the trim pieces came off and I washed them. I'll show you some clips here. But that gives us full, complete access to everything's metal here, so we can run all of our wires, all the lighting, and then we'll get on to the insulation. We did start a bit of insulation here the other day, and I'll get more on that on the next video. But there's so much stuff, guys. There's so much stuff, and it's cold here, so we can't just come out and build every day. We gotta do it in the sunshine and make sure it's warm enough, because it's cold. And when you're touching metal all the time, and the dexterity, the gloves that we have doesn't give me the dexterity that I want, so I got to take my gloves off. So there you go. So we're gonna work on that stuff, and on to the next one. So yeah, here you can see the slight difference in look with the license plate taken off and the yellow lights given to Bruce for his rig. The solar setup, it seems to be a little bit more aerodynamic, and seems to fit the bill of the look that I want to go for. So here you go.